Hi everyone! So today's video is about procrastination, and even though it's something that I was very involved with, there was a big part of my life where I used to procrastinate about pretty much everything, and I've really gotten over that, and it's something I like to talk about because I've come out alive on the other side. There are still times when I procrastinate, and especially when there's just one thing that I really don't want to do. And now that I'm able to spend my life doing things that I love, especially at work, every once in a while I take something on, or I offer help with something, or somebody needs me to do something, and I know I want to do it, but I just really don't feel like it. So this little video today is, let's say, step one in dealing with something that you don't want to do. Now, for some of you, this video will be enough. This video will be enough to get you motivated and to get you doing whatever it is. And for others, well, just stay tuned and there will be more videos shortly that will be able to complement whatever it is that's going on for you. So the first step, as always, is just write down somewhere if you can, or just make a mental note of what it is that you're feeling about this thing. Are you stressed? Are you afraid? And I know fear sometimes sounds like a very exaggerated, dramatic word, but it really isn't. It's just, it's something that's in us a lot of the time. We're afraid to see it. Are you nervous? What emotion is coming up for you? Are you bored? Are you irritated? And just write that down or make a mental note and have a look on a scale from 1 to 10 to see how intense that is for you right now. Okay? And feel free in the script of the tapping that I'm going to do now to just replace this thing with whatever it is that you're procrastinating about. Great. So just take a very deep breath. Your 2 feet firmly on the floor, sitting back, and let's start tapping. Even though I really don't want to do this, I do not want to do this. I really don't want to do this thing I have to do. I can still deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'd rather do a lot of other horrible things than do this one thing, I choose to relax now and to try this out and see what happens. Even though with every bone in my body, I really don't want to do this. I hate this. And I hate that I have to do it. I accept that. I accept everything I'm feeling, and I can still love myself anyway. Moving on to the eyebrow. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Please, can I not do this? I will do pretty much anything, but I don't want to do this. I'd rather be doing other things. I would rather be doing the dishes than doing this. I would feel more excited about a very tall stack of dishes in my sink right now, because it would mean I wouldn't have to do this. Why don't I want to do this? Am I annoyed at having to do it? And if so, who am I annoyed with? Whoever's asked me, or with myself for accepting? Am I afraid that I can't do it well? Am I afraid that I don't know how to do this? All this resistance to doing this one thing I have to do. I wonder if I could let some of it go. I wonder if I could release some of it. I'm willing to try. Releasing some of this resistance to doing what I have to do. Feeling it leave my body and releasing this tension. What if I could get around to doing this? I wonder how that would make me feel afterwards. I wonder how it would make everyone else involved feel. If I could just stop procrastinating and get this thing done. I wonder what it would feel like if I stay stuck in this place. If I don't do anything at all and just keep procrastinating until the very last minute. Doesn't sound like much fun. Releasing all of this resistance to doing this. If I'm angry with someone about doing this, I release that anger. I surrender any anger here. I don't need it. If I'm angry with myself about taking this on, I accept it and I forgive myself. What's done is done and I just need to get on with it. If I'm afraid of doing this, I release that fear. I release that fear and anything connected to it. If I'm afraid I don't know how to do this, I release that fear too. Releasing all these things that are leading me to have this resistance about this. Just letting all this resistance go. Releasing any stress or anxiety this may be causing me. What if I can do this? What if I can do this efficiently and in good time? And actually feel good about it afterwards? What if this tapping actually works for this? Releasing any remaining resistance or emotions that have been blocking me. I can do this. And even if I don't believe these words, I can say them. I can do this thing I didn't want to do. I don't have to love it, but I think I can do it. And I actually want to do it and get it over with now. Okay? And just shake out your hands and see how you feel. And check in on yourself and see on that scale of 1 to 10 where you are right now. And as always, if it hasn't come down very much, then keep tapping and you can keep repeating the same script, or if you get a clear idea of what exactly it is about this that is bugging you and that isn't allowing you to move forward, then tap on that. So if you're clear on it being anger, then even though I feel so angry about having to do this, if it's, feeling like you can't do it, then even though I don't think I can do this, and just adapt it, and there will be more videos shortly that you can add on to this routine. Take care.